Never in a million years did I ever think that Bryan Danielson, of all people, would be getting so much hate from wrestling fans. So, for those of you that don't know and haven't been keeping up with wrestling Twitter, I mean, I don't blame you. That algorithm is a cesspool. So yeah, you have every right not to follow those guys. So, getting back to this, Bryan Danielson went on an interview with Sunsport stating that his WrestleMania 30 win didn't really mean much to him personally. And this obviously set so many wrestling fans, no, let me not say wrestling fans, WWE loyalists to a frenzy, even calling him a bunch of names, saying that he's ungrateful, that he's a vanilla midget. Like, that isn't original. Like, come on now. Like, calling him all sorts of names, even questioning his integrity. They even went as far as to bring up Connor the Crusher Michaelek. R.I.P. Connor. You gone but not forgotten. I mean, how low do you have to go to even bring up a kid to guilt trip Bryan Danielson just to spread your agenda and your propaganda? Like, how low of a human being are you? How scummy do you have to be to bring up a kid, a kid that died of cancer, might I add? Like, how low are you willing to stoop that low? Like, come on, people. Like, what is wrong with some of y'all? So let me read this for y'all, just in case, just in case most of y'all took this out of context. So I'm gonna read it from WrestlePurist, the best wrestling media outlet by far, behind Stomp Wrestling, of course. So so it reads as this. What meant the most to me about the match at AEW All In was my family being there. My kids got to see me wrestle. My daughter was old enough to be able to remember it for the rest of her life. The idea of, now I'm just essentially a dad. My daughter will remember this thing of 50,000 people at Wembley Stadium where her dad was cool. I main evented WrestleMania 30 with WWE, and honestly, it doesn't mean that much to me. My sister and my niece got to come into the ring, but I was about to marry my wife, Brie Bella, the following Friday, and they wouldn't let her come down to the ring. They didn't want her to be in the thing. And on top of that, it wasn't just that. It was like I was going through a ton of neck pain and all these other things. So these things that seem like cool moments to a viewer, there's all this other stuff going on in a wrestler's life or a performer's life that could make that moment not as valuable to them as it is to the people viewing it. Now, the one part I have about this is that now that WrestlePurist went out to to post the full thing of what Danielson said, WrestleOps posted the second part of what I just read, the I main event at WrestleMania 30, blah blah blah, which sent so many wrestling fans into a frenzy. Like I said, him like wrestling fans were calling him ungrateful, saying that he's a vanilla midget. Like we haven't heard that original and lame as insult before. It's his opinion. It's Bryan Danielson's opinion. I will say it again. It is Bryan Danielson's opinion. He has a right to critique his matches and his moments and even share what he feels is most memorable and enjoyable to him. And I emphasize the him because it is Bryan Danielson. It is not all of you. Okay? It's not you did not compete in the main event of WrestleMania 30. You didn't win the WWE title. No. Why do y'all think you have the right to critique Danielson for giving his opinion on his match? Like, what? What? Like, genuine chats. Like, yo, go touch some grass. Go touch some grass, smoke some weed, just drink some water. Like, yo, get a life. Get a life, people. What is wrong with you? And yes, Unfiltered is here. So, F y'all. I'm on that timing. I'm on that timing right now. Like, I've tried to stay filtered for so long, but y'all just keep bringing back the old me. You keep bringing out the unfiltered me. Like, do y'all just do this on purpose? Now, back to this thing. So yes, I understand that the yes movement. WrestleMania 30 is remembered as Yesomania, the miracle on Bourbon Street. That holds a special place in our hearts. And yes, it sucks that Danielson couldn't and celebrate the moment with his wife, Brie Bella, because I'll be damned if I had the biggest match of my career and I couldn't get the moment to celebrate with my wife, with my fiance, who was about to become my wife and the mother to my future kids. And fast forward to 2024, we get a similar moment to AEW All In, but this time Danielson actually got the chance to celebrate with his wife and children. And yeah, I understand why he thinks it was a better moment for him, because he got to celebrate with his wife. He got to celebrate winning another world title, but this time with his wife in the ring to celebrate it with him. Like, I don't understand why Brie couldn't celebrate with him. Like, it was her fiance and the man that she was going to spend the rest of her life with. I mean, I'd be pissed off too, bro. I'd be pissed off too that I couldn't celebrate the biggest win of my career with my wife. And honestly, I don't get why wrestling fans are like this, bro. I don't get why wrestling fans have to be this toxic and so vile. I mean, for crying out loud, man. Yo, y'all seriously need to get a life. You guys take this wrestling thing too seriously. And I know y'all are gonna look at me and saying, "Yo, unfiltered, you have no right to be saying that we take wrestling seriously when you have a wrestling YouTube channel." I don't have to go to the lengths of having to use a child to guilt trip a pro wrestler. Like, get your head out of your ass, people. Like, come on. Anyways, I just wanted to shed some light onto this topic because, like, this was the worst way for me to wake up. This was the worst type of thing for me to wake up to. Like, come on, people. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hating on a guy that there has never been bad reports of. No backstage beefs, no politicking, nothing. It was just him stating his opinion and he's getting hate for it. Like, what are we doing, people? What are we doing? Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to share with y'all today. If you did enjoy my little rant and me humbling the IWC as always, and if you want to see more of that, which I know there will be, and you guys do definitely bring out the unfiltered side of me, the very bad side. I know for a fact I won't, the unfiltered side is still going to come back. But if you did enjoy this little rant, please stomp that like button, stomp that subscribe button, and stomp on the bell icon to be notified when your favorite unfiltered is going to be humbling these IWC goofies. Anyways, as I say, always, take care. Take care of yourselves, touch some grass, shower, get a life. Peace.